Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you how to do a bowl frame. That's what I call it. What it's called, I don't know. I was at the checkout and I saw a card similar to this. And it was a greeting card at the checkout and I thought, oh, that is cool. And then the funny thing, I was on Pinterest and I saw something similar to that. So who knows where the idea come from? Who knows what the name is? I'm calling it bowl frame. So let's get started. This one is in daffodil and crushed curry. That's the one I'm going to show you. I think the yellow really pop out. And then I did one in Flirty Flamingo. So it don't matter the color you're going to do the flower. It's just you want something very bright for this, I think. So the stamp set of my choice today, it's Remarkable You. It is on page 128. We're going to use this flower. You can use many different flower, but you want something that it's spread out a bit. So we're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is shimmer white cardstock. So that's the one that I like to do with the shimmer white cardstock. And it measured 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So again, it's 3 1/4, 4 1/2. My mat in the back, so the black mat is going to be 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. So 4 1/2, 4 3/4. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to bring my stamp here, and I'm using StazOn for the flowers. And the reason why I use StazOn for me, it's the black that it's very true black. It's very bold black, and that's what I like for this card. So I'm going to stamp that right here. And you see I stamp my stem a bit sideways. It doesn't matter if it's straight or sideways. I like it sideways, but it's no right and wrong. So all this here a bit and give a good impression, because you want that puppy to be very bright black. Just notice that I didn't bring my green for the stem. I got it now. So now what you're going to do, if you look at mine, these two are the same and this it's different. I'm talking about the black itself. So one of the frame, I did 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and one I did 2 by 2. So it depends what you want. If you want more black, less black, or for me, I wanted more flower coming out of the frame. So I'm using 1 3/4. So it don't matter. So you can use a square of 2 by 2 or 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And that's going to depend on your flower. Maybe you want bigger or smaller, depend on your flower. So, okay, we stamped this. Now I'm using the Project Life, and it's the 0.05. I could have done it with this, but my writing tip a lot of time, it's not dark enough. So again, I want it dark. I just try to put that here, that it's kind of, square. I'm not the best one to put that straight, so I just go with the flow. If it's straight, it's straight. If it's not, it's not. That's it. And then you can go on top of your flower if you want, or just on the outside. And me, I don't want the line on my flower. Oops, keep that straight. And I'm going to show you the difference, because I did both ways. So it's whatever you prefer. Again, when it comes at stamping, let me tell you, it's no right and wrong. It's homemade, so it's no right and wrong. So, okay, that is my guide. So I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, this one here, you see I went on top of my flower. You can see the line there. So it's kind of, I don't know. I like it that it's coming out of the frame. So now I'm using my writing marker, the basic black. I'm going to use the brush one, and you're just going to color the frame itself. So don't color the petal, just color the frame itself. And our marker, I really like the black. It's very black. It's sometimes we get some black, it's like faded black, and that I'm not a fan of that. But our black, it is a true black. Just be careful when you go in little bits and pieces that you don't go over. You try to keep it as much square as possible. So sometimes, you know, depends where your frame went, it's a little bit more tricky to keep it. Like here, I had to be careful. Here, I get just a little bit over here that it's not a petal, it's part of the frame. So that's, you just want to pay attention to your flower. And again, different stamp set, or I should say different flower, going to give you a different look completely. So I just do the outline of it like this, and then I can color it very quickly. Here we go. It's a little bit time consuming, but not that much, and I think this is very a striking card. When I saw that, I thought, that is so lovely. For me, it was an eye-catching right away. Here we go. So now I get my frame. See, even just in black and white like this, I think it's gorgeous. So you can leave it like that, or if you want, you can do another frame around it. And what I did for another frame around it, I won't do it all. I'm going to have it on my blog, so you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And I'm going to have all of them there. So you can see with the wiggle or no wiggle, I call that the wiggle around. So again, that's going to be up to you, what you like best. So I just want to try one without, but I'm going to show you both ways. So then you know, like this. It's just, I want you to see one in the camera that it don't have the wiggles. So all the one that I did get the wiggle. Okay, so then I would have the frame. I would still color it inside like that. But what I did around, I just freehand, even if it's cricket line, that's what really it's about here. Just freehand it. Here we go. So that's how I done the around it. I freehand it. I could use another mat and have the perfect match. If you do this, if you want to have two perfectly square, you would start with the first one, the 2-inch. You would do this. Then you would come with the little one, and then, had something there. You put the second one, then it would be perfect. But I kind of like the wiggle around it. And then I just put little dots, like a frame. This one I did 2 layers. So it depends what you prefer. Now that we get this done, I started with the crushed curry. And I just did like the outline of it. Here we go. And it's, like I said, this just freehand that a little bit where you want the dark. I try to keep the dark all on one side. So right now, did this part like on the, how can I say that? On the left of the petal, but here it's on the right because it's on the right. It doesn't matter. It's no right and wrong. And then I got the daffodil that I just going to fill out on top of it. And even if you get a little bit of white in your petal, I think that would give even more character. So you don't have to worry. If you get little lines, leave it like that. It's okay. Et voila, my friend. Let me bring that closer. See? And now I would mount that on this. And I try on daffodil cardstock, and then I try on white. And for some reason, I think I like on the white cardstock better. And it looked good on daffodil too, so it's whatever you prefer. Both of them I think are lovely. And then for the greeting, it was on my desk, so I just use Happy's Birthday Wish, that it's from the watercolor kit stamp set. It's a stamp set, but it's part of a kit, the watercolor wish. And that, because it's photopolymer, I'm using Memento ink, because personal choice, I don't like to use my StazOn on photopolymer. It is okay, you can do it. Don't use the StazOn cleaner on photopolymer. That's a big no-no. You can use it, but I don't like it get kind of sticky. So this is it, my friend, how I did my bowl image. Hope you enjoyed this. For all your Stampin' Up! Product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com and see the blog post about that with all the product lists and see all the card finish. Just look below in the description and you're going to have the link for my blog and the date that it's going to be live on my blog. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, and thank you for your support. Bye-bye.